What is up, Blues? Welcome back to my channel, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And as you guys know, we will play Southampton in our next Premier League game, and this game is going to be a very interesting tactical battle. Hassan Hutel, Tuchel, they have very similar tactical ideas, and this game is going to be very tactically intense and physically intense, because like both managers like to press, and they are very tactically stoned, with their team. And I'm quite excited to see what Tuchel is ready, to bring to the table. And I think this is gonna be one of the harder games of the season for him. And to be honest, this game I think we're gonna see a couple rotations, because we have to play Atletico, and overall this game is gonna be, we have to manage our fitness levels and stuff, because if you want to take the game to Atletico and beat them, we have to be fully prepared to manage this game perfectly. Let's say if you win, we are like 2-0 ahead of Southampton in like 70th minute, maybe we can like bring some players out to give them rest. So I think hopefully we're gonna be able to finish this game early on, so Southampton can not pose a threat to us. And I think this game, I feel like we're gonna win. I feel like we're gonna win like a 2-0. Hassan Hutel, he stated that Peters is out and Theo Walcott is out too, but we know they're real danger, man. They got Danny Ings. He's like one of their main players, and he's their best player, to be honest, and he's been scoring so many goals. He scored like 20 something goals last season, and if you give this guy the opportunity to score, he will score, because he's a very deadly striker. For us though, it's been stated that Pulisic is not ready to play. Apparently he has a calf problem, so it was like precaution to not let him train and stuff. And Tammy is back in the training, but I don't think he's gonna play as a starter, at least maybe as a bench player. Havertz is back in the training. Thiago Silva is not ready for Southampton game, but hopefully he's gonna be ready for the Atletico game. Yeah, I think this is it. From the tactical stuff, we are expecting pressing games, very intense physical games, and I think hopefully in the first, I would say maybe in the first half, we should finish this game off. I think Southampton are in a very bad run of form, and I think if we are able to utilize our wide areas, I think we should be able to hurt Southampton, because they don't have their main right back, which is like one of their main players to create and stuff. And I think if you're able to dominate the wide areas and able to also dominate in the central areas, we should be good, because I hope, probably I would say, if we kind of nullify James Ward-Prowse, I think we should be able to nullify them at all overall. And I think, yeah guys, now let's get to the lineup. Now for our starting 11 against Southampton, my prediction is Edouard Mendy in goal. I think he's gonna replace Kepa. I think if you wanna achieve top 4 and be able to beat Atletico, you have to have your best players. Simple. And I think Mendy is our best goalkeeper, so I think he deserves to start. And also, he hasn't done anything wrong in the whole season, so I think he should be able to keep his spot. Maybe the only reason Kepa started in this past 2 games was maybe to gain some confidence. Tuchel was like, let's just give him some game time to gain confidence. But overall, Mendy has to be the starter. Again, we're gonna keep playing with this back 3 formation. So I've gone with Christensen as our right center back. I think Azpilicueta, he needs to rest. I think we need him fresh against Atletico, because if you want to beat him, we need our captain playing. Thiago Silva, again, he's injured, so I went with Zuma in the middle, and I think Zuma is going to be able to provide some physicality and some aerial threat for us. And I didn't change Rudiger. I think he deserves to play. I think there is nothing wrong with changing him. Left wing back, I've gone with Ben Chilwell, and I think Marcos Alonso most likely will play against Atletico, and I think Ben Chilwell is going to play against Southampton. I think he's going to be able to provide some width for our attackers, and I think his pace in behind is going to be very useful. On the right, I've gone with man like Reece James, and we know what Reece James provides. Superb quality crosses, and I think his crosses are going to be a very dangerous weapon for us to utilize in the wide areas and be able to to create chances for our attackers. And I think our midfield, I predicted it's going to be Conte and Kovacic. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, let's say, Conte, Gilmore, if like Tuchel wants to give like a super rotated a team game time. And I think my prediction is it's going to be Conte and Kovacic, and Jorginho is going to most likely get some rest time. And I feel like overall we're going to go with again like a 3-4-3 or maybe 3-4-1-2, depending on the tactical analysis of Tuchel, if he wants to play, you know, two-man striker partnerships or just one striker. But I think I'm going to go with Hudson-Odoi on the left, Mason on the right, and Timo Werner up top. I think their pace is going to be very, very dangerous, you know, to attack Southampton in behind, because, you know, they like to press and there's going to be spacing behind their defense. You know, as you guys remember, Werner had a lot of joy in the first game of the season. If like we properly defended and if he didn't have Mendy, we should have been able to get the 3 points. And I think if we be serious and, you know, don't make stupid mistakes, we should be able to beat Southampton. And overall, this game, it's going to be a very important game for us, you know, to solidify our top 4 spot. I think on the bench, we're going to probably see Tammy. Giroud is going to be on the bench probably too. Yeah, Jorginho, Emerson, you know, those guys are going to be on the bench. And I feel like if you're able to, you know, kill the game off before the 70th minute, we should just make a couple subs so the players can rest. Maybe Kovacic can come off and Gilmore goes in, or maybe Rudiger goes out and maybe like Emerson goes inside his position, like the left center back position we don't play for at the back anymore. So I think, yeah, that was it, guys. This is my lineup. Give me your thoughts about this lineup. I want to know what you guys think. And yeah, let's hope for a win, and see you later for the next video. Bye bye.